To get a lot of waves out of a very crowded lineup on the free serves. Here comes Wade Carmichael. Drills that speed turn out the back. Another projection half to cover some ground. Snaps it before the section. He'll set up another big twisted wrap cutback. Big climb from Carmichael. The Australian punches out that big section again. Catching up to the tail of that wave. Almost pulled off a massive finish. As we go back to Wade Carmichael, runner-up in this event last year.
Yeah, you know, he's been looking sharp, that's for sure. Beautiful surfing from Wade. He always puts a lot of power into it. His timing is amazing. Makes very few mistakes. And in the sport of surfing, when someone is always on the good ones, we call it the wave magnet. This guy's got the wave magnet. He's always on good waves. And as I said, he makes very few mistakes.
Seabass looking to answer to Carmichael in the barrel. Next section staying wide open. Now to maneuvers for Sebastian Zietz. Solid carve. Trims it under the lip. Sets up a beautiful down carve. Keeps that rail set. Nice and tight off that first section. Here comes the closeout. Hammers it.
Wow. That power right there from Sebastian Zietz. He comes in at a 6.17, and then right behind, Sebastian Zietz gets probably one of the better barrels we've seen all day. That little check turn was amazing. It just looks so in form right now. And this maneuver right here is where all the points really going to come. Right here. Just holds that rail straight off the bottom into the next maneuver and then finish strong. He's on his way to a massive score. Probably one of the better waves of the day right there from Sebastian Zietz. A bit of a different angle here. Double tube ride to kick it off. That check turn right there, I mean, that really, you can't teach that stuff. That's just knowing what the wave's going to do and reacting. And if you talk to Seabass about that little check turn, you probably wouldn't even know that he's done that. Right there, beautiful rail surfing from Seabass, straight into the next maneuver. The judges absolutely love this wave. Finishing strong on his feet.
We've got a heat just getting started. Seabass on fire. When he's in this kind of flow and rhythm, we've seen some incredible things from the surfer that grew up on Kauai. He's up again to back up the 907. There's the rail grab. Underwater, nose pick, reverse. Carmichael sets up that rail, styles through the first carve. Big transition under the hood, gets it. Has enough time to pull straight into the barrel. The Australian pops out. Back into the pit again with not too many options. And he'll just enjoy that view inside the pit. You have to have the forecast come together like this.
Look at this turn from Wade Carmichael. I mean, you know, the aerial maneuvers are fantastic. But for me, I reckon at this stage, there's nothing that feels better at Jeffreys Bay than that. To then combo it up and then get a cheeky little tube ride underneath it. I mean, he's got his back against the wall with that 9-point ride from Seabass, but I'll tell you what, he's going to put another good score on the board to back up that 617.
Now it's time for Seabass to light this one up. Coming around the corner with some speed. This one a bit sectiony. And so he's going to fight for a bit and then just jump off. He's dropped to second against Carmichael because Wade got the 5.33 just recently to back up the 6.17. Well done for Cardoso, 6.93, and got the lead change. What about Zietz on this one?
Sebastian Zietz. I love that bottom turn, top turn combo from Sebastian. He's looking sharp. He's looking in form. He's not overthinking it. He's just letting the wave be the hero, and he's along for the ride, but some great maneuvers from Sebastian. Tries to get around this section, up and over the float. So this is going to be a great score for Seabass.
Where he's also taken out the Triple Crown before, which helped him qualify the first time as a rookie back in 2013. Here's Wade Carmichael, last year's runner-up in the event. Wrap to start. We'll kind of reset through this part of the wave. He will commit to this wall down the line. Full wrapping cutback again for Carmichael, missing that section off the top. Now he's going to get out of there.
That wave just did not cooperate at all, and then right behind Sebastian.
A lot to kick out. So even on a day that is so perfect, sun out, glassy open face, wave selection, conditions are flawless. Starting off with a bit of a breeze running up the face, and that's long gone. Expecting the wind to continue to improve throughout the day. Sebastian looking to better a 5.87. Blitzes it off the top, deep off the bottom. Stretches out that down carve. Now he'll pull in under the hood. Nice and deep. Seabass still traveling. And right at the end, the whole wave lands on him.
Almost made a mistake, and it kind of put him in a really good spot. Good first turn. Watch how he sets it up. Off the bottom. Nice jam, and this maneuver right here. Have a look at this, Joe. Wow, beautiful searing turn. Put him right in the perfect spot to get barreled, but unfortunately that wave ran away. So Sebastian Zietz needing to improve on a 5.87. Beautiful check turn just to get his feet in the right place. A little pump off the bottom. And then look at that. Beautiful. Everything was just right in the right place, wasn't it? And then straight into the barrel. So great timing, great positioning there from Sebastian Zietz. I don't know whether that's going to better his 5.87.
That was unbelievable to watch that one go down. This was Carmichael.
Yeah, kind of got stuck behind the section there just a little bit, and that was probably not what he was looking for.
And Seabass will roll in with the whitewater and let the clock run out on Wade Carmichael. Zietz in rhythm, goes to the 9s on his opening ride to knock out last year's runner-up in the final, Wade Carmichael. Beautiful change up with turns and power carves. Get really barreled in the free surfs. And he's having the time of his life. What a result still in the making for Zietz. He'll move on to the round of 16.